Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check. It's your boy. All right. Come on, British.
Don't yell at me.
Shut up. Oh, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy GP, and you're rocking with me on the AquaMethodPodcast. And once again, I'm at the comic book shop, so that's what you're hearing, all the ambient noise and all that stuff. I think it's a cool ambiance, you know. And about the AquaMethodPodcast, the name might be changing sometime soon, because I'm seeing, I saw 2 things that had that same name, so I don't know if I can keep my name, but as of right now, it's still the AquaMethodPodcast, and eventually it'll be changing. Maybe not, I don't know. But for right now, it's the AquaMethodPodcast, and that voice you hear right there is the ugly European British. What's going on, British?
Nothing. Arguing with my girlfriend right now.
What you arguing about?
She went through my Facebook and found stuff that she didn't like, so she's bitching at me about it. And I told her, well, maybe you shouldn't have went through my Facebook. So it's my Facebook, not yours, mine. So it's your fault, not mine.
Well, you shouldn't be doing things you ain't got no
I
business
didn't
doing.
do anything. It's a message me and my ex-girlfriend were talking to her. She said she missed me. I was like, okay, I kind of miss you too. And I emphasize on the word kinda. I put kinda in capital letters.
Right.
Kinda. I don't miss that frivolous cunt.
So there's no way that she would. Why would she be mad, right?
Because she's a jealous fucker that pisses me off.
Yeah, I can see many chicks getting mad at that, British. But anyway, I hope it works out for you because y'all got the kids together.
Yeah, I really don't give a shit. I'm getting ready to break up with her. She's pissing me off.
You sure you want to be saying this live on air?
Yep, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't care at the moment.
All right.
I really don't care. And I'm going to let her listen to this episode as well.
All right. Well, there you go, folks. You might be witnessing a breakup in the making right here between British and his baby mom. And there you go.
She started it.
Huh?
She started it.
I hope it works out for you, British. I hope it works out for you. Because you was ugly, and I don't see nobody else loving you.
God, fuck off. I'm ugly.
All right.
They say all black people look the same. Well, you're ugly just
Nah,
like me,
no.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm American. That means I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. You're European. That's a different type
That
of.
has nothing to do with it.
You're an Englishman, so that's a different
America.
type. But yeah, British. So there's a lot of things to talk about, man. A lot of things in the news. You seen the VMAs?
Oh, God. I don't even want to talk about the VMAs, so...
I do. So that's what we're gonna talk about. My show with your black ass.
Well, I don't fucking care. Fuck off. You like my truck?
Talk about the VMAs.
I don't want to talk about the VMAs.
Talk about Miley Cyrus.
I hate Miley Cyrus.
Why?
Because she's a pathetic waste of flesh upon this earth that needs to die a very
What
horrible
about Kanye West going
Kanye West,
the president?
Kanye West is stupid. He's the most unintelligent person I've ever met. Rain Man was smaller than him.
Can you even vote him?
Yeah, I can vote here. I just choose not to. Why vote in Louisiana when it's one of the bottom states in the USA?
Man, shut up. I'm talking about can you vote for the presidential elections and stuff
Yes, I
like that?
can. I have dual citizenship, so I can do pretty much whatever the hell I want.
So you can vote for the prime minister and all that stuff.
Yeah, but no, that's all the way in England. Why the hell would I want to do that?
Because it's still your country.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on the plane and just say, oh, I'm gonna go vote for a day.
Oh, you gotta go on the plane. There's no absentee voting over there?
No.
No. You can vote anywhere in America if you're an American.
Well, absentee vote, I'm not too sure about that. I've never voted in England. I've been here most of my fucking life, so I've only visited England at least 4 times in my life living in America.
Well, then you ain't no real Englishman. I'm thinking you a real Englishman from there.
I am
But you
from
ain't.
there.
You ain't from there.
I was born there. I was born here, lived there until I was 16. And then I moved here.
Oh, that's not where you lived there then. That's
Yeah.
not visiting.
No, I'm talking about going back and forth to like visit my family. Come on now, Glenn, stay with me.
You stay with me. Because you stupid. And I
How
don't-
am I stupid? You the one who couldn't get my sentence.
No, because you say you're going back and forth 4 times. I thought you was born there, and you came here, spending most of your life here, and then Go back and forth.
I was born at Lafayette General on April 7th at 12 o'clock, and then a month later I was on a fucking plane headed to England.
That's kind of cool. That's an interesting story.
Which the thing is, back then I didn't know they let 1-month-old babies on airplanes.
You're about to say aeroplanes.
I was about to. I caught myself saying aluminum today. I was like, wow.
It is aluminum.
Not really. No, it's not. It's aluminium.
Ain't nobody in life ever say aluminium.
So you guys are saying it wrong, so shut up. See, another message. Another one.
So you wouldn't vote for Kanye West to become president?
No.
Why not?
No. What does he have to bring to the table? Kim Kardashian's ass? No.
That big old donker?
No, Kim Kardashian. The only
butt.
reason she was famous because she got sucking a D-celebrity's cock one long.
Could you imagine that being the first lady? I can imagine her being the first lady.
First lady to run the shit into the ground.
I can imagine her being the first lady because she's already one of the most popular women in America.
Yeah, because of her body, not anything else. She's not intelligent. She can't dance. She can't sing. Nor can she act. She can't do anything.
I don't know if she's not intelligent, man. She may portray herself to be not intelligent. She might not be a doctor.
She's fucking
She
stupid.
might not be a master or a bachelor.
I
But
will sit there and give her an IQ exam along with the chimpanzee, and I'm pretty sure the chimpanzee will come out on top.
I think that she has to either she's smart or she's hiring smart people.
She's smart. She's smart enough to make clothes. That's it. People in Taiwan can make clothes.
People in Taiwan make clothes, like
Yeah.
not design them and market them.
They make them. The thing is, they make them for her and all the people who are designers.
But I wouldn't vote for Kanye West either. But I could see a large swath of America voting.
The only reason he did that is a huge publicity stunt.
I don't know, man.
I don't think he has the background to be eligible to run for president.
He's born in America. He's over 35. He's not a felon. I'm pretty sure he can be president of the United States.
Yeah, that's true.
He has all the qualifications.
Now if someone kills him first.
The views of British do not necessarily coincide with the views of GP, the AquaMethodPodcast.
So my views don't count.
No, they count. They just don't reflect mine. Because I'm not trying to kill Kanye West.
No, that am I. I'm just saying.
You sound like you're calling for his head, British.
No, a lot of. I'm probably one of more people who are calling for his head. A lot of people don't like him.
I like Kanye. I think Kanye West is crazy, but I like his music.
And then the outfits Miley Cyrus were wearing on the VMAs. Then the one part that I watched was she insulted Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj, and when Nicki Minaj went up to accept her award, Nicki Minaj called her out to actually fight, and you could see the fright in Miley Cyrus's eyes. But she tried to keep her cool and talk back to her. That was the funniest moment there. After that, I just turned it off.
You could see the fright in my eyes when I seen that bullshit on Nicki Minaj's backside.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know what the hell is that.
Like, I don't like it.
No.
Like,
no.
is that attractive to somebody?
Hell no. I mean, it's attractive to guys like Meek Mill.
I guess. I mean, that's two globes, bro.
And like guys who try to portray to be Meek Mill.
But it's not that. I mean, I think she had a fake ass, right?
Yeah.
But that thing.
Well, apparently she says it's real, not fake.
All right.
Not enough squats in the world can make your ass look that big.
Ain't no exercise, no food you eat makes your ass look like that. But she got a fake ass already. But I think she made it extra fake.
Exactly.
For the VMAs.
Unless she just bought a dress that was 2 sizes too small.
I'm looking at that like, come on, Nikki, what you doing with that thing on your tail?
She could barely walk up the damn stairs. Barely walk up the stairs.
Nicki Minaj is a pretty woman.
She is. She's
pretty
gorgeous.
face, pretty body. But I mean, if you got fake boobies, that's cool. But fake ass, can't have it. Especially if your thing look like that, man. If you look like you walking with a bookshelf, come on.
Yeah, that has to be uncomfortable for you.
If you look like you're walking with a 90-degree angle, you can't. Come on, man.
More like a 180. That's an obtuse right there.
You know, if you look like the letter L, walking with legs.
It's like the letter B.
You know? Yeah.
A lowercase letter. No, a capital B. Not a lowercase. Capital. just straight up with 2 humps sitting on the back of it. It's just disastrous. Also, Tom Brady was relinquished of all charges today.
Yeah.
So he's going to be week 1.
I want to talk to you about that.
Facing the Steelers. I'm excited about that.
Because British,
not enough people are excited about it, but of course I get ridiculed on it for Facebook telling Saints fans to be quiet and just face the consequences that Tom Brady is going to win another Super Bowl.
First of all, it's funny that British brought that up because I was going to bring it up after we did the VMA thing. British football is this spherical ball that you kick.
It's football, not football.
On a pitch, which is a field, which we call a field. They call it a pitch, and they can't use their hands. We call it soccer. He calls it football. So it's interesting that he brings up the NFL, real football, American football, gridiron football.
It's not real football.
And that's what he leads with. So let's applaud British for bringing up real football before I got a chance to.
I'm a New England Patriots fan, of course.
Which is interesting because you're an Englishman.
Yeah.
You can't be a Patriots fan if you're an Englishman.
I also love Liverpool. I have
Liverpool.
This is where I'm from, so I love them to death.
So, look at British, like in the New England Patriots. So, how you feel about that, British? You excited?
Feel about what?
Tom Brady.
See that picture? Suspension lifted. That's how excited I am about this season. At first, I was doubtful. In my fantasy football draft, I didn't even pick Tom Brady. I
didn't even play fantasy football.
I do.
I would have actually been in my league with your ugly face.
We actually went to Buffalo and drank, ate, and went to whatever, and played some fantasy football.
Well, I wouldn't if I had known. I'd actually be in my league.
The only thing I'm sad about is Vince Wilfork is not going to be there.
Oh,
he's on the Texans now.
That's a large fella.
He is.
That's a big old beast ball man.
Large, but it's.
But yeah, man, that's cool. So you're excited? I'm excited because I'm glad that the Flakegate. I don't think it's over because the NFL just appealed.
Yeah, they're going to appeal it like a bunch of idiots, which they're going to lose again.
But I'm excited that at least we got some kind of resolution that for now, for 2015, it's over. And
the thing is, they're calling for Roger Goodell's head now again because this is his third loss.
It's more than third.
More than third, but this is one of the bigger ones because he dropped the ball on this one. He dropped the ball on Ray Rice, which was a huge controversy, and also he dropped the ball because this deflating thing happened once before back in the early 90s, and he didn't actually do anything for it back then. That was when he was just young and stupid.
Was he the commissioner in the 90s? I don't think so. I think it's technical.
I want to think so, but I'm not sure. I heard it on First Take this morning, so.
And everything from Bountygate, just about everything got overturned.
And Bountygate, he screwed that up too.
Everybody got overturned except for Sean Payton. He had to serve his whole year out, which is stupid. I think Belichick should be out for a whole year.
No, that's not going to happen.
I know.
Belichick's untouchable. Belichick, Robert Kraft, Tom Brady, pretty much the whole Patriots organization
is Darth Vader.
The thing is, with the Patriots, they're actually on the verge of being called America's team instead of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Neither am I.
I hate the Dallas Cowboys. I hate Jerry Jones.
I don't like the fans.
He looks like Lord Voldemort.
Yeah, there's some fans that are cool. Most fans are just obnoxious for no reason.
I hate going to Dallas. They're way obnoxious. I mean, you can't even wear LSU or UL stuff in Dallas. But, I mean, I have family that lives in Dallas, so it's god awful going down there sometimes.
I bet you they think you talk real funny over there.
I try not to talk. I try to more than nod my head or shake my head no, if anything. But I mean, if I have to talk, let's say I go to McDonald's down there and I want to order something. Let's say I don't feel like drinking a soda. I'm like, can I get a bottle of water? I'm like, wait.
No, wait.
They're like, what are you talking about? It's like, I need a bottle of water. What? What? H2O? Oh, you want some water? It's like, yeah, that's what I said. Water.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I was excited. I wanted to see what Garoppolo was going to do for y'all.
I did too, but
and I think that might hurt him. I think that might hurt his feelings, like because he was excited. I think he was excited.
It kind of will. He's gonna be. Let's just say he's no Ryan Mallett. Ryan Mallett was on the verge of being molded into the next Tom Brady whenever Brady was going to retire. But the thing is, Brady still has 2 to 3 years left in him. So, I mean, other than that, Jimmy Garoppolo is not that good.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we would have
some
seen.
preseason games. I've seen he has a very decent arm, but other than that, no. Now back to Liverpool. I can't believe those bosses lost to was it West Ham?
I can't follow none of that.
Was it West Hampton they lost to?
I tried following the EPL, man. I like Man City. But I feel like they
as long as you say you didn't like Manchester United, we're all right.
I don't know enough about the EPL. I like Man City because they seem like an underdog. Like they seem like the Clippers to the Man U Lakers.
Yep.
And I don't know how true that is, but that's the impression I get because I always heard about Man U and not City. So I picked City as my team because I didn't have a job for a little while before I started working at the station.
Speaking of the station, you guys just well, no, that was 19 hours ago. The Lake Arthur police officer who was fired for being involved in a KKK rally.
Oh, that. Yeah. We did a story on it. Yeah.
It's like, you idiot. Why would you expose yourself? You're supposed to be protecting the people, all people, no matter what size, shape, color, differential, religious they have. You're supposed to be protecting those people.
Yeah.
I see. This is why I don't trust most police officers, because they do stuff like that. Because they think they can hide behind their badge and be like, oh, well...
I think we had a governor that was in the KKK back in the day.
I think so, too. Also, the U.S., some Kentucky's clerk attorney just offered some crazy lady her marriage license. Forgot what her story was. And then college football's getting ready to come up.
Don't care.
Excited about it. You don't want to college football?
I don't care. Outside of UL, I do not care about college football.
I'd rather watch college football than NFL sometimes.
I do not agree.
Because, I mean, sometimes...
I do not agree. I don't understand, like, why I care about... I care about UL because I went to UL.
Yeah, I mean, I go to UL too. So
people care about LSU because they like LSU, and some people actually went to LSU, believe it or not. I don't see why I would care about Auburn or New Mexico State. Like, why would I care? Like, who cares about? Like, that's not my people. I don't know them people. I don't know them children, man. Those are children. I'm almost 30 years old. Why would I care about some 18-year-old football player, man?
Because they're on the verge of probably making millions of dollars.
I don't care.
I'm probably going to be putting my 2 weeks notice in pretty soon. I'm actually going to be putting my 2 weeks notice in tomorrow, whenever I go into work.
I don't know if that's a good idea, British, since you're about to break up with your girlfriend.
I got another job. I'm going to be working at a company that I cannot disclose their name.
Don't nobody care where you going, British.
So,
as soon as you open your mouth and start saying some fly shit, they'll be like, get this MF out of here.
I'm going to work in porn. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. And how you going to do that?
Hell, I'll go dress up in an ape costume.
You don't need it.
To fuck porn stars all day.
You don't need it.
So, fuck off, Glenn. Where's Trent? I miss Trent.
Trent's a good guy.
Yeah.
Trent got schooled. Yeah, why you can't be a great person, British? Why you so cantankerous?
I am a great person. I'm not cantankerous at all. People just think I'm angry. I'm just sarcastic.
No, because you're just British. And I'm not like I met many cool British people, but then I met some people like you that are just mean.
What do you mean like me?
Because you always upset.
I'm not upset about anything.
You always act like it.
No, I'm fine.
Like I said, I'm a fan of Man City because I was out of a job and I saw them win a championship, and it was like down. It was down like 3 goals and like that's like 5 touchdowns in the real football. And
you're gonna get a lot of comments about saying real football.
I don't care.
So
I don't care.
You might get called a.
I don't care.
You might get called a bitch because you say that.
I know I'm not.
So you're trying to compare football, what you guys call soccer, to American football,
which is awesome.
How is it awesome? Explain to me what's the key differences of running between.
They're doing more than just running around for hours for the game could be 0-0. The game could be 0-0. It's so boring. I can't have it.
So football is 90 minutes. American football is 15 minutes per quarter. So that's That's 4 quarters. 4 to 4 times 15.
Think about it, British. Poor thing.
Whatever.
They last 3 hours longer.
It's a 3-hour game versus
Right.
a 90-minute game. I'd rather watch and play a 90-minute game. Although I've played American football, don't get me wrong. I've played American football. Love it. Got to put some pads on and just destroy people. I played defense. Funny shit I've had to do. But anyway, I'd rather play football, which you guys call soccer, than American football.
But you're just running around.
Why? Because they get paid millions of dollars
It's
to
not about
do
that.
stupid shit. Well, I'd rather get paid millions of dollars to actually do something.
It's just a cultural difference,
It
British.
is. It is a cultural difference
Because
because
you say I'm gonna get attacked, I say I'm gonna have plenty of people on my side.
yeah, you will. It's going to be a huge debate, which this podcast is
Right.
going to be awesome.
Right.
Because it's one of the hugest debates of probably all time.
Yep.
Because people compare American football to football. So it's I like them both.
No, listen,
but-
you're right. It's the world's game.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
the world's game.
It is.
But
Because the only thing
You
is
don't like
you don't see American football in the Olympics, do you?
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like people like picking people, just strapping up and.
We got an American team.
That's the Pro Bowl and stuff like that. You don't actually
Oh,
go to the.
you're talking about American football, as in our football played in the Olympics.
Exactly.
Because we demolish everything. I thought you were talking about like soccer.
Yeah,
our team. We have a team.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong about that. Team USA was awesome. The women's team, I'd watch the women's team more than I watch the men's team. Let me just tell you that.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm talking about strapping up with him. That's because no other country gives a shit except for Canada. That's the only people you'd be playing is Canadians. And the Canadians will actually be trying to draft people from
Every
different
country
countries.
has a professional football league. A professional gridiron football league.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Australia has one. Japan has one. A professional league with 98 teams. You talk to me about that.
I've never heard of Japan
Facts.
having a nice.
Facts.
I have to Google this.
Facts.
I'm Googling that right now, ladies and gents.
Professional Japanese gridiron football league.
Get
I don't know what it's
the hell
called.
outta here.
They have 98 teams on that little bitty island country. 98 teams. Now I'm assuming that it's like in soccer with the tier system, but it might not be. It might be all 98 teams on an even playing field. But every country has a football team. There's a football team in Spain. I mean, the football league in Spain. Well, I guess there's nothing in England. Being honest, you see it?
I'm actually clicking on the link right now that interests me.
I'm telling you. Japan got a league, got 98 teams. I saw that on Wikipedia, and I lost my mind when I saw that.
You trust Wikipedia?
Yeah.
I do.
Not all the time, but
Yeah,
sometimes.
I was about to say, don't trust it all the time.
Yeah, if they put that little if they put the reference on it, yeah. I look
Oh
at it.
no, this is just saying.
You know,
Wait a second. No, this is pretty much just going back to.
I'm gonna have to edit this thing because British talk about all kinds of things he ain't supposed to be talking
Like
about.
what?
I ain't saying it because I'm keeping this part.
What am I talking about?
You're a jerk. That's what I'm gonna say.
I know.
But that's all right. For some reason, I like you on my podcast. This gonna be the shortest podcast because of scheduling conflicts. We don't have to leave early. But as always, before I let y'all go, I want to say I appreciate everybody who listens to it. And
Sorry for your ears.
and British is a jerk and looks like Cobra from Planet of the Apes. And I appreciate everybody listening. And I hope that y'all can keep listening and sharing. And if you got something you want to advertise, just let me know. Send me an email. All that stuff is all.
Also, leave your comments below if you think American football is greater than regular football, because we all know that Glenn's a liar, and we all know.
How am I lying if it's an opinion?
We all know football is. Well, Glenn's opinion is obsolete. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Your opinion's obsolete.
Everywhere but the country I'm in. And that's all that matters.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but you have all these other countries surrounding you. Just because America has one of the largest armories, that doesn't mean they'll win, because there's nukes everywhere.
I'm not saying that. Why you gotta go to that level?
I don't know. I like doing that. It's
I
funny.
hope a sports debate doesn't lead to nuclear war.
That would be awesome if it did. That would be awesome. If
We're in a bad place.
We really are.
If that happens, we're in a terrible place.
I'd rather live outer space than if it came to that. I'd rather live outer space.
Let's get back to you and your relationship.
No, I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
it. I told her to stop messing with me because she's being a cunt.
Let me see.
See, that's one word that men is like, oh, you should never call your girl a cunt. Well, here's the thing. If she's being a cunt, then you call her a cunt. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and runs at you like a duck trying to snap your ass, then what are you going to call it? You're going to call it a duck, correct? If he hee-haws, if he tries to kick you, and if they actually made a song about it called Let Me Ride That Donkey, it's a jackass, right?
Wow.
I don't know, I'm just rambling on right now, so...
That's good, because you're insane. But,
So don't try to tell me that I can't call my girlfriend a cunt because she
I
is
didn't
being
say
a
that.
cunt.
I didn't say that. I don't care what you call your girlfriend, man. She ain't my girlfriend. But I'm just saying, it's going to be difficult for you, because, like I say, you look like a shaved Bigfoot. So how is you going to get...
A shaved Bigfoot.
How is you going to get a pretty girl?
Glenn, for the last time, I look better than you. I told you this.
You don't, sir.
I
But,
told you, we can go into a club and we can pick out any
Bruh,
girl.
I told you what I told you.
We'll see who gets to go home with it, me or you.
What I told you. They going to look at you and be like, yikes. And then they going to hear your voice and be like, oh,
Yeah, right.
that's exotic, you know.
I
And
don't wanna hear that
That's what
shit.
it's going to be. But anyway, be nice to your girlfriend, bro.
Nope.
And understand why she'll be upset. Are you in the wrong? No. That's your
Jaws and Back to the Future reboots are coming. Why mess up classics?
because there's no creativity in Hollywood anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no creativity. They're trying to reboot Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
For what?
And what upsets me, I don't know if it upsets me as much as it should. Will Smith is gonna be executive producer. Like, come on, man! Like, you made that character a classic. Why would you want to redo it?
Like, who's gonna play Uncle Phil? Who's gonna play it?
You
No.
you gonna be the butler because you British.
I'm gonna be Jeffrey.
Yep.
Fuck no, I don't want to be Jeffrey.
You gonna be the butler.
Looks like they're cutting the lights off on this, Glenn.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gents, I'm your British ambassador. I'm always gonna be here. Glenn has to deal with me
No.
all day, every
No, I don't.
day.
No, I don't.
But anytime he does a podcast, I'm always gonna find it, and I'm gonna barge in and just say a bunch of obscenities, and then I'm just gonna walk out. So
There you go.
that's about it.
Yeah, that's British, folks. He's the jerk of the podcast. I got Trent, who's a cool guy. He couldn't join us today because he's in school, like I said. But
Oh, hell, school.
I don't know. I think he's doing all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually haven't had any tests yet, but I'm waiting. Night school is pretty fun. And
Any funny kid stories before we go?
no,
What's your little boy?
actually, he was actually pretty good. So except for the fact that whenever he has this thing now, when he gets pissed off, he likes to take his underwear off and pee on the floor
That's good.
like a dog. Yeah.
Hey, little boy. Carson, his name?
Yeah.
Carson, this GP, I say keep peeing on that floor and make
Oh my
British.
God. I'm gonna send him to your house.
Yeah. All right. He pee on my floor, I'm going to drop a deuce on yours.
I'm gonna do everything on yours. I'm gonna have sex on it. I'm gonna drop a deuce. I'm gonna pee all at the same time.
Well, first of all, you got to find you a woman that's going to bear with you and do that. I don't see that happening.
Many women will.
No.
Many women.
I don't see it.
Many women would love to.
Gross. Shame on them women. Them poor girls.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. That's like I always say, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. This is the AquaMethodPodcast for as long as I can keep it. And that's British. He's a jerk. He won't be joining us anymore because
Yes, I will.
I'm not having him as a guest anymore.
You're a liar.
Thank y'all for listening. Advertisers get at me on the email. AquaMethodPodcast episode 8. Y'all be good.